going to start with we're going to start this class today with a small meditation. So the small meditation is going to help us to find the resource in ground. So we're going to activate some points, the fascial points of the fight or flight muscles, right? We're gonna be working today on opening up the soles of the feet, opening up the psoas and the diaphragm. So any shake, any sort of movement that your body will be asking to do, just allow it to happen. And also, if you feel anytime that anything that we're doing here is too intense for you, I would recommend you just to open your eyes, a little less, just go a little bit less in the intensity. So you are the who controls how much you want to go today, how much you can take today. All right. So if you want a more intensity, you're going to breathe deeper and use the balls and the exercise in a more deep way. Yeah. Anytime you have a choice to step a little bit back and to breathe into this present moment and what is in your environment, it's really important that you take care of yourself. Okay. So let's close the eyes for a moment. Have your knees hanging and supported by the ground. The spine is long. Drop the chin to the chest a little bit. Just tucking the chin in, opening up the back of the neck. Yes, beautiful. And then let's start taking deep and slow inhalation all the way down to the sits bones, all the way down to your pelvic floor, all the way down to the pelvis, filling up the whole of the pelvis. Okay. And exhale slowly through the mouth and through the nose. So inhaling, fill it up the belly, filling up the rib cage, filling up the chest. And then exhale from the chest, from the rib cage and belly. The next inhalation, you're going to connect with the solidity of the ground underneath your body. So you feel that your body is held by the ground, by the earth. And then as you exhale, completely let it go. Let it go of any tension around your face, any tension around the neck, around the shoulders, chest, rib cage, belly, legs, feet. And then keep on breathing very slowly and deep, feeling the air that comes into your nostrils as you inhale, and the air that comes out of your nostrils as you inhale. And that movement, very subtle inhalation, exhalation, allow that to become natural and natural. Yeah. We start to become aware of the space our body occupying right now in your mat. your gaze in between your eyebrows. Relax your tongue inside the mouth. And then I would like to invite you to start expanding your awareness from the center of your body, from the center of your pineal gland, out to your skin. So from the border of your skin, your inner world and your outer world, expand your awareness to the room you occupy. Expanding your awareness a little bit more around your city, your country. Expand your awareness to the planet. Expand your awareness to the cosmos, to the galaxies. And how much can you expand your awareness and feel each cell of your body expanding together? All that space that is available inside your body as outside. And just your awareness is all the way out to the galaxies. And then you slowly bring the attention to the center of your crown chakra, the top of your head, and visualize a beam of light dropping from the sky. So the energy of the Father sky dropping from the top of your head all the way down to your heart, to the center of your heart, connecting yourself to the Father sky, to the masculine energy, to the subtle realms, to the subtle kingdoms. And then now, from the very center of the earth, from the crystal kingdom of the earth, it's moving a beam of light that is coming through your root center, connecting all the way up to your heart center, meeting the Father energy. So the Mother Earth, the Pachamama, the medicine women, the crystal candle, the rocks, the plants, the animals. So that grounding energy of the mother feminine meeting the masculine energy in the center of your heart. In the center of the heart, they gather. So we are grounded from the earth and we are channeling from the sky. And then let's bring an intention to that class today. It has been a very intense year for many of us, for majority of the planet, for majority of the humanity. It has been a year of awakening, but a year where so many people has been suffering. So what is the intention? Like to release from your tissues that you feel is trapped now in your fascial system. What do you feel it's clear for you that is trapped in your nervous system that you'd like to release So with that intention, we're going to step into our class today. Slowly opening your eyes. Okay. So we can play some music. Yeah, make sure that all your microphones you are muted. So I think yeah, just make sure you are muted, and then I'll play. We're gonna start together, play the same tunes. Okay. So you're gonna get the tennis balls next to you. Step into your mat. So you can count to 1, 2. When we say 3, we're gonna press together, okay? 1, 2, 3, push. Okay, let's stand up on the mat. Feel your feet on the ground, have your feet parallel to each other. Yeah. Inhale, lift your toes up. Exhale, drop one toe after the other. Spreading your toes out, lifting the arch of your feet. Yeah. And then move the weight of your body to the front. Inhale, exhale to the back, to the heels, to the right, and to the left. So becoming aware that your feet is your grounding. Yeah. So take the tennis ball or any ball you have and bring underneath the right foot. And start pushing the ball, squeezing the ball with your foot, with the sole. So the intention here is open up the plantar fascia. Squeezing the ball. And I would like to invite you to inhale. As you exhale, push the ball. Inhale, exhale, push the ball. Opening up the side, the arch of your foot. And then bring that point kidney 1 just on the back of the ball of your foot, right in the center. Place that point. Exhale. Drop the toes, the tip of your toes down. Then inhale, Shake. And then push the toes under, opening up the front of your foot, the front of the ankle. So really push the toes under here. Bend the front knee. Open up the front. And then open up the sole of your foot. Again. And let's make some circles in the woods. Okay. Left foot. The difference between your right and left side. Then you stand on the ball with your left foot. Using your breathing. Opening the arch of the foot. Make sure you breathe in here, because the exhalation will help the fascia to open up more easily, yeah? Like this. This is yummy. Yeah. And place kidney 1 point on the top of the ball. Exhale, drop. So drop the tip of your toes to the ground. Move your toes. And lift the foot. Shake. Push the toes under. Is opening up. Now rotating the other direction. Shake. Place both feet on the ground parallel. And notice the connection your body has now to the ground. Yeah? The connection that the soles of your feet has to the ground. So as more we become aware of that connection, more embodied we are, more we claim our bodies. Yeah. So we feel supported, we feel held by the earth, by the ground. Okay. So bring the feet a little more near to each other, like hip distance apart here. And then you're gonna lift the left foot out of the ground, so you can see here. Yeah. Lift the left foot, and then you start just walking, lifting the right heel Okay, inhale, exhale. If you lose balance, you can always get the tip of your toe on the ground. So it's also possible. We're gonna do that 20 times. 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So now the calf, it's burning probably, right? Yeah. Just shake the right leg and switch. So lift the right leg now. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. 1. Shake here. Shake here. And now you're going to move your body. Let's let the arms hanging. Yeah. And bring your hands to the ground. And then you're going to just bend one knee and extend the other knee. 1, 2, lifting the heels. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20 times. 10, 10, 8. Come to the top tip of your toes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up to your heels and just move the hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Maybe your legs are going to start to shake. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come a little bit higher and release completely. Relax your body here, relax your neck. And start to unroll your spine. And then take the left leg back, okay? Push the toes on the ground and open up the front of your hip. Bending the front knee. Opening up, push, bring the hands on the back of the hips and push the hips to the front, opening up the front of the hip, the psoas area. Breathe all the way down to your hip. Inhale back. Then the other leg. We'll bend the front knee. And tuck the tailbone in and open up the front of the hip. So this is what we want. Push with your both hands the foot back. Shake. Just shake a little bit your legs. Let me just okay, good. Now you're gonna come to the wall, okay? I'm gonna show you what you're gonna do. So, does everyone have a wall on your back? Yeah? So I'm gonna show you. So you're gonna come to the wall, bring the hip close to the wall, to your back as well. Have one step, okay, this is my body on the wall. Walk one step ahead, two, lean on the wall and sit here as if you had a chair underneath your body, underneath your hips, like you're sitting in a chair now, okay? Make sure you feel your feet on the ground, breathing all the way up to your hips, to your rib cage, chest, and hips. And I'm gonna count, we're gonna stay here for 5 minutes. Let me just manage time. What we want to hear is to activate the energy that is probably dormant in your legs. So normally in your legs there is a lot of energy, and eventually you're going to start shaking. Okay, so make sure that you completely relax here. Don't fight to stop the shake. Close your eyes. You can have your chest pushing against the wall, or just have your sacrum resting on the wall. Whatever feels right for you in this moment. And if you want to go a little bit harder, just sit a little bit more. Notice what is getting activated here is what you put intention to release. Just allow it. And now all the planetary alignment in this point in time for humanity is helping us to pull what was not serving anymore, to pull the old paradigm out, to release, to purge. It's time to purge. It's time to let it go. So we don't want to hold on to it anymore. We are ready. So you can open your palms in a position of surrender, allowing it. So my body's already started shaking here. Breathe deeply, a little bit more deeper if your body's shaking. Open your mouth, let the air come out of your mouth. It's really activating the fascia now. I would like to enter in this new paradigm. Kali Yuga is finishing, is ending, the end of illusion, suffering, darkness. The Satya Yuga, the time of light, the promised time, the golden time. This is where we are entering now. And oh, it's supposed to be easier, effortless. So we are here allowing one more purging to move through our fascial system, our bodies. But that's the body we are going to care to the day we're gonna leave it. So lighter we care, easier become, right? So we wanna care. It's like when you have a luggage and the luggage is lighter, you can hike up to the mountain much easier. So that is what we're doing. We're hiking up. We're thriving. Then prepare yourself to move out of the wall. Keep your knees slightly bent. Yeah. I'm gonna go back to my mat. We can go back to the mats. And just fold forward again with the knees slightly bent. And then squeeze your buttocks. Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. And lift your torso a little bit more. Just squeeze in the buttocks muscles, like very much, squeezing the whole leg muscle and release. Squeeze, inhale, hold the inhalation, hold the squeeze, and then relax. Inhale, squeeze again. Squeeze your abdomen, your pelvic floor. And release everything. Let your body be shaking. Let it shake. Oh, your fascia. Let it shake. Relax your jaws, your wrists, hands. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Come back to stillness. Bring your hands underneath your lower dantian. Make a downward triangle. And breathe all the way down to the center of that triangle. Breathe into the heart and through your intention today. Then move yourself down to the ground. Grab the tennis balls and you're going to slide up and down around the psoas area to release that fascia. Okay, so bring the ball and the hip distance apart on the ground, on your mat actually. Let me put a little bit better the camera. Yeah, gonna lie down here, tuck the toes under. Yeah, and slide up and down. Find the spots that you feel you are still holding on your pelvis. What are you carrying on your pelvis? And then you can relax your feet, relax your body if it feels good for you when you find the spot. Yeah. And then here lift the right leg up and down to the sides. Just trying to go a little bit deeper, sinking deeper on the ball. And then the left leg, the same. Ah. Then drop both legs. Drop your head to the ground a little bit for a moment. Push your hips against the ball. Allowing the ball to dig deeper. Ah. Then push yourself up. As you're gonna push yourself up, keep the balls where they are on the ground. Yeah. Maybe you're gonna bring the ball a little bit closer to each other. And we're gonna have the ball on each side of our sacroiliac joint. Right here, next to the triangle. Yeah. So you're going to slide the ball all around this area. Bring the balls together and start opening up the hips. Uh, Breathing. From side to side, on each side of the pelvis. Let your knees to fall to the sides like this. Yeah. And then slide the ball, bring the balls together again, and you slide your body up and down. Up until the first rib, where the first rib attaches, like here. Yeah, in this region here. Yeah. where the lumbar spine starts. And then just move from side to side. And bring the knees up. If you want to go a little bit deeper with the ball, you can bring your knees up, move up and down. And remember that in our hip, in our pelvis, we carry our womb, our ovaries, and so much of our ancestry line we carry here. The pain and the power of our ancestry line, of our grandmothers, our mothers, and great grandmothers. So, whatever is moving through for you right now, just take a deep breath and exhale. Gonna take the balls off. Bring the soles of the feet together. Yeah, the heels very near to your hips. Make sure that your head is resting on the ground, on the mat, I mean. So let your knees to fall to the sides and then lift the hips up. Let's lift the hip up and just wait here. We're gonna stay here for a few minutes and eventually you're gonna start feeling that your legs start shaking. There's a lot of activation already. So the fascia has been activated, has been triggered. So it's very easy to get that shake, that trembling now. Yeah. And if you didn't get it, if you don't, just squeeze your buttocks and send the hip a little bit more higher up. And then you're gonna probably feel some trembling. And breathe through. If it becomes too much sensation, open your eyes and you can always drop the hip down if it becomes too much sensation. Yeah, we're gonna stay here for a moment, for a few minutes. Stay there as I'm gonna check with you guys where you at and the time. This class is hour and a half, so it goes for more 25 minutes so you guys know a little bit where we at. Yeah, beautiful, Carlene. Just squeeze your buttocks if you feel it's not happening for you yet. Yeah. And your pelvic floor, yes. Yes, let it happen. Open your mouth. Let the air to come out of your mouth. Mm. Breathe. Let's breathe for a couple of more minutes. Mm. Open your mouth and sound it. Ah, open your throat chakra. Your throat is connected to your Muladhara, to your Swadhisthana, to your sexual chakra. So our sexual chakra is connected to our throat center. So breathe and allow that movement, that wave to happen. One more minute. Yeah. Breathe a little bit more deep. Open your mouth and breathe through the mouth now, please. Sounding it. Ah. 30 more seconds. Almost done. And then very slowly start dropping the hip to the ground. Start extending the legs very slowly. You can open and close your legs here and allow your body to move. Some waves are going to keep on moving through your body right now. I would like to invite you to allow those waves. It's not a shavasana, it's an allowance of energy to move. Yeah. And as more as you allow that energy move more, it's going to create a release. Yeah, let that energy move through your body. A lot of energy awakening, your centers are awakening. Notice what is happening to your feet, to your legs, to your jaws. Yes, it's like let your body to express sound, faces, yawning. Wherever you feel the energy is trapped in your body, let it move, let it happen. You're here to be free. Notice this beautiful body you're carrying. You want that body to be light, to be free. Let anything to happen now. Whatever, just notice what the body wants to do. And notice as well when the mind is trying to control. Yes, beautiful. Beautiful. Like, ah, if you're alone at home, allow that voice to come. Allow that voice to be, voice it, to come up. Open your throat center. Open your vishuddha. Open your communication. Open your voice. Open your cervix. When we open our throat center, we open our cervix. We open and we activate our vagus nerve. We activate our parasympathetic nervous system. So, allowing the throat to open up, to unblock. Ah. 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 Let it come, let it move. Yes. And then whenever your body your body's not yet ready to be in stillness, just let it move. Feel that your fascia is moving. There's a fascia movement from the center core of your body. It's releasing, it's opening up. Claim what is yours. This is your time, this is your space. That is the energy you create. This is the space and time you create to have that release, to allow that to happen this morning, this afternoon for people who are around here in Bali, Indonesia, in Australia. And then when you're very aware, if your body wants to start moving to stillness, then you can cover yourself or find, or if the body is still, if the body is still moving, let it move, let it release. Notice the ground underneath your body and let it go a little bit more. Let it go of the weight of your body on the ground. Allow the Pachamama to take care of what you're not understanding, of what you're not able, of what you think you're not willing. Trust that she's here. She's taking care. She's holding you. Imagine you having a conversation with God and asking God what your wishes are. And imagine that God can be any stranger on the bus, any stranger on the train next to you. Is that how easy we can access God? The new time, the new golden age is about ourselves to lose our inhibition, follow our intuitions, freeing our inner souls and break away from tradition, breaking away from illusions, breaking away from dogmas, breaking away from the patriarchal. You are your own God. Imagine if God arrives right next to you in your mat right now and asks you, what is your biggest wishes, your biggest desires? What is your biggest dream? I'll make it happen. I'll make it happen now. So it's right now. You can live the dream and live the biggest dream of your life. There is no barriers for the soul. There is no barriers inside our dreams, our imagination. Nobody stops us in our dreams. And that's what regulates our nervous system. That is how we change neuroplasticity. Just to start becoming aware of your body lying on the ground. Taking deep inhalation into the body. Then, as you move your hands and feet, just rub your hands on your palms on each other and bring your palms, the warmth of your hands to your face. Smelling the smell of your body, of your skin, feeling the touch, feeling the warmth of the hands caressing your face. And then, when you're ready, hug your knees to the chest. Turn over to your right side. And then push yourself up to sit with your eyes closed if it's possible. And if we can, we just stop the music now, just before the meditation. If you still have your Spotify going on, just stop for a moment. And then start connecting to your breath again, to the center of your heart, to the center of your belly, connecting all the way to your pelvic floor. Then we're gonna let that light, that beam of light that moved from the sky down to our heart center, to move back, all the way back to the cosmos, to the galaxies, all the way back up. And then we're going to disconnect now from the Mother Earth, from the center of the earth, that beam of light from our heart center down to our perineal muscle, our Muladhara chakra, down to the center of the earth. We unplug. And we keep our bodies expanded, feeling again the ground underneath our bodies, the weight of our bones, the weight of our muscles, the sensation of the clothes touching our skin. Any sound that you can recognize in your environment, or even the sound of my voice, the taste of your saliva in your mouth. Yeah, the smell of the room you are right now. And then slowly you're gonna start opening your eyes, looking around, the colors, the shapes of the room you are. And then we can look at each other in the computer. whoever is still here. I know there is a few people. There is few people without video. It is okay if you wanna put your video on to say goodbye. Hmm. May we all be happy. May we all be at peace. May we all be free of sorrow. May we all be happy. May we all be at peace. May we all be free of sorrow. May we all be happy. May we all be at peace. May we all be free of sorrow. May be so. Thank you for showing up today. It's really nice to have you guys here. Would you like to share a little bit? I stopped the recording because that video goes to the